Yo, welcome back. This is the Kickoff FC show. This is your boy, Right 2012, and that's your boy.
Dan Rumba.
You already know, man, we out here, and normally we're talking about everything Manchester United, but today we're catching a vibe as we talk about the Jamaica national team, because you don't know which power come from, right?
Yes, Island.
We're linking up with Talawa.
Yeah, out of many one folks.
Yeah, you got me? In it, bruv. You see me? But yeah, so we're going to talk about the Jamaica national team because that's just what we have to do. We do it for the country.
Yeah, the international break came through after we drubbed Liverpool. Bagged them up. So get involved with the international, because there's some ruffling of some feathers in the JFF and the Jamaica squad where we have to go over.
Right. So we're going to talk about it more in depth. Specifically, we want to talk about the Joffrey's interview with Leon Bailey, which Leon Bailey is arguably one of Jamaica's most popular or well-known footballers right now, and he plays for Aston Villa, but he also represents us across the world for Jamaica, of course, obviously.
Ambassador for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And, first things first, we lose a tough match against the USA. 3-1 again, unfortunately. Another cup once again.
Yes.
The void.
Out at semi-final.
Out at semi-finals once again and plays third because we beat Panama 1-0. So, okay, cool. Once again, I'm tired of seeing the same two teams in CONCACAF in the final every single time, which is Mexico and USA. And if somebody else managed to make it to the finals, it's always against US or Mexico. So I think it's about time we elevate ourselves in the CONCACAF. Not just Jamaica, but I'm talking across all of CONCACAF. So I'm talking to Panama, I'm talking to Trinidad and Tobago, I'm talking to all the other teams that have potential in the Caribbean that can step up and create good competition for the rest of the CONCACAF.
Yeah. And with the Jamaica team too. To be fair, against USA, we didn't really have majority of the main players, the international players, overseas, English, British, wherever them come from. Anthony wasn't there, Bailey wasn't there, Gray wasn't playing. It's a lot of top-notch baller. If we had the full squad against USA, I think we beat them on the day. To be honest with you, because our players just seem like they have something to prove. USA don't really have nothing to prove beating Jamaica.
And they beat Mexico.
Exactly. I thought they were going to beat Mexico. Mexico is dropped off. No.
Mexico.
They're still the second best team in the CONCACAF.
Yeah, think about it. Who's Mexico's star baller now?
Ochoa.
And Ochoa been there for about 100 years.
And he's the keeper. So if he's your best player, say everybody on the field gone.
They're going to need a team effort. But they still making it to the finals and so forth.
For sure.
So Mexico, clearly the talent is there. It's just that them don't have an out-and-out star
baller
that's well-known. Not that I'm aware of, at least, But US have a good team. They have a speed team. A very fast team. So they have some talent there. But that being said, just as Don Number said, we have all the talent and the recruitment around the world that we gathered. The Mikel Antonios, the this, the that, come and play for Jamaica, then I'm sure we can put up a good fight against both of those teams, if not against anybody.
Exactly.
And with the World Cup coming down the road, and it's going to be hosted here in the US and Canada and in Mexico, this is a golden opportunity. This is a great chance for Jamaica to make the World Cup again. But in order to do that, the team needs to be on the same page. And in order to do that, the JFF need to show up for the players and do better for the players. So that being said, we're going to jump right into reactions to the Leon Bailey interview.
So the Leon Bailey interview, first thing first, me want to say, before me give you some congratulatory and some props, is a little part of the interview where you say Jamaica now do nothing for you. You are do everything for Jamaica.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
Jamaica make it to World Cup without you. We don't need Leon Bailey for shine a light on yard. All the ball of them were grew up in a high school, one play for Jamaica side. That a D Cup, Manning Cup, schoolboy football on a whole at the top notch schoolboy football you can hear about. They're even bigger than the National League of Jamaica and Premier League. So my thing is your ego get ahead of you right there, so because you're not even win nothing yet for yard. You can only talk them way when you've won something. You never hear Pepe Gardner come out. You never hear Bibi Gardner come out. You see me I say? I know Pepe Gardner name, but yeah, Pepe, you never hear Pepe come out or you see me I say? Bibi Gardner come out. And I said nothing. Bibi was the wickedest baller for us. Because him go to England go play for Bolton and them sitting there. So him didn't get no pay neither. Or maybe when I get a $2 little from the national team, but it's the same issues. So for you, I say, yo, you now benefit nothing, Jamaica benefit most. What we benefit? We don't win nothing yet. We don't win nothing. So that's the only issue me have with the interview so far. What, you have nothing?
Yeah,
issue with the interview?
right there so you can check your ego at the door. Right? Remember, at the end of the day, you represent for Jamaica. You understand what I say? And for you to say, oh, Jamaica not enough for you, you are shining the light upon Jamaica. I kind of get what you were trying to say, but you're not shining light upon Jamaica, bro. Jamaica has been here, like Danuma said. We made it to the World Cup without you, right? And don't get me wrong, we are for Leon Bailey. You get me? I say,
100%.
But certain things where you're saying at the interview, you could have gotten your message across in a different way. Sometimes people say it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. And I think probably that's where it rubs some people the wrong way. But I kind of understand where you're coming from. That being said, like Roomba said, boy, it was the same thing back in the days when Pepe did it, when Whitmore did it, all of them money did it. And that is where I have a problem with the JFF and others right now. Because things were the same back then as they are now. So what have you, JFF, what have you been doing all this time? What you really do? So when me hear Leon Bailey and the people are complaining and say, boy, the ball not roll properly upon the field. Yeah, I understand that Jamaica, the resources aren't the same as a lot of these billion-dollar clubs and all these things. I understand that. But come on, at least get your national stadium and your field together to make sure so the people them can play. On top of that, when you play on a pitch that's not up to par per se, right? You put yourself at risk to get injured. And now for most of these ballers, especially in the country, not paying you, this is your livelihood. And when you get injured, you're putting your livelihood at risk. When you play on a pitch that's not of quality, you're putting your livelihood technically, if you want to look at it that way, at risk. So in my opinion, I think the JFF need to do better for them. And how about the players not getting paid? What?
Listen, man, the JFF on a whole need a rinse out, them need a wash out. You know, when you're younger and your mother give you some warm medicine for wash out.
I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Them need a wash out from the whole JFF. Now mind it leak over into the Jamaica government for us to get a wall cleanse. But that's another conversation. But yeah, the JFF, everybody need to get fired. New management, new everything need to put in place. Because clearly from 98 we go a World Cup, there has been a regression.
Backward moving.
Epic proportions. Epic. Nothing has changed. We can't understand if the field is not up to par. You know, can't blame it on climate and because the Caribbean and one bag of fuckery. See? But everything else, what Bailey mentioned, is unacceptable. Yeah, there's no security. Not even for just Bailey alone. For the team on a whole. They're too accessible by the public. Which other international team you know?
You go anyway. Pull up on them.
You can just walk up in the dressing room, not even a dressing room, but just walk
pull
up
on the practice facility.
Yeah, or even when they're on their way to the bus, you can just camera in them face and sitting. Female jersey, that is unbeknownst to me. Ever.
Yeah, that one there rough. If that is true,
What?
them now basic equipment for the man. Them come on again.
Who is running the
We
shit?
know that we're a third world country, but me go to Jamaica all the time, dog. And we know me see resources at Jamaica. Me see people show up with more. Come on, man. JFF, me know y'all can do better than this.
Ain't no way you mess up the jersey. It's the man national team.
You
The
can
woman
do better
national
than
team,
this.
y'all don't even give a
Y'all
damn
don't
about
even
them.
do and watch it. Look how them represent for the country. Make everybody in the country so proud. That's what we want to see from the men them as well. You see
Right.
me? I said the men's national team, the reggae boys. We're well known worldwide. The reggae boys. Which other country in the world have such a cool name? Which other country in the world have such a cool name?
Me can't pinpoint.
None. And the vibes, we have the rhythm, the dance, the flair. We have the colors, the bright colors. When them see that Jamaica colors, them the black, the green, and the gold, them like, yo.
And still,
And still, we not build nothing.
let's say pride in your fellow people is missing. Me always saying that. People who in a politics have mental issues because going they go get buyout and sell out on a soul for some dollars. What now help your people? Forget the land because everybody go left and the land still there. But your people, because in the islands you take a community to raise a child.
Fact.
Because everybody look after, make sure say you're good in the community, you walk to school and everything, nobody not trouble you. So for you to go through that, raise up, get a prominent position in a JFF where you can look after your fellow countrymen and make sure say everybody get an equal opportunity, you sell your soul as soon as you reach the pinnacle. That's why JFF get washed out.
And then you see what Liam Bailey also hinted to, because we want to focus upon the interview. Him say, boy, yo, look how long he want to play ball. And this, and he was well recruited, but nobody never called him up for the national team.
Nah.
And it wasn't until a friend,
Yeah,
somebody
assistant coach.
know.
Come on, man.
Yo, come on, man. And that's been a thing in Jamaica. All we want to play regular Eagles
Yeah.
is a friend thing. You had to play high school ball, friend thing.
Yeah.
Because the coach will call up who the friend know and who you know, and I'm just like, yo,
That don't work.
why the talent can't speak for itself? Why people
Exactly.
with talent to make a difference can't get a call up? You understand? Where are your recruitment team? Why I never ever noticed this? You know? Why is it that a team from way over there in Europe can come find these players for come play from yard, yes, but we can't see it right
Exactly.
underneath? Oh, come on, man. That to me does not make no sense. And I'm gonna pivot a little bit, right? Come on, go back to the Liam Bailey interview a little bit more. Him suspension, right?
Right.
And him issue with the coach, right? My thing in regards to that, and the interview, him admit say, yo, I miss curfew, Ray. He
Right.
never like how the coach handle the situation. Cause remember, from last year this happened, several months back.
But he must say also, and him alone miss curfew. But him alone I get reprimanded.
Yeah,
He never
so-
too stress that. But
Right.
he mention it.
Yeah, so the coach will make an example out of him.
Which makes absolutely no sense.
Right.
That's a personal vendetta thing. With either
I
JFF
think
and
so.
him
Why?
or the coach and him.
But why? Because the man said I have a good relationship with the coach.
Yeah, he's gonna say that. But you can't suspend me for sitting what everybody else I do. And I try and make example out of me. If I'm me alone I do it, yes, I understand that. But if there's other players who now get made example of, that means that you have sitting against me then.
Right. So you have to keep it consistent. You can't
Right.
say, yo, me go suspend you. Right. Even though I was not surprised because I must say, yo, the man he admitted, yo, he told me in advance, yo,
Right.
you know, we're not calling him for the team.
But then you do call him up.
But
For
yeah,
the same camp.
but
So you tell him once
you
ago
call
so you
him,
not call him.
and you
but
call
then-
him 3 days earlier to tell him, say, yo, you know, hold on. So here, man, say, right? In that scenario, right? One, I feel like the coach could have handled that situation a whole lot better.
Yeah, man.
And as two grown men, here's my thing, right? Me as a baller, me personally, if me as a baller, me not go to the media. You understand?
Right.
Or even before me go to the media, and I don't know what Liam Bailey did, I'm going to go to the coach. Me and I go sit down. We're two grown men.
Right.
We're going to sit down and we're going to have a conversation in regards to it. And if me need to take accountability for the things that I'm going to ask you, what is it that I can do better in order to help us get to our goal, which is to make the World Cup, right?
Right.
And also, as a grown man, as a coach, you need to tell me, I'm going to ask you, what can you do better for me as well? It's a two-way street, right? So we help each other to get the best out of each other to get to where we need to be. Instead of, I'm going to make an example out of you.
Right.
I feel like this situation could have been handled a lot better. One, Liam Bailey never have to be in the media. And to be fair, I take it with a grain of salt because Liam Bailey is not somebody that talks to the media all the time.
Never.
So for him to come out and really do an interview and talk about it, something must really frustrate him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Must really be frustrating him. And the coach can bring it together. Now, in closing, there are two little things I want to talk about outside of that. When the man said we need better recruitment and better players and better this, right?
Yeah.
To me, and this is just my opinion, right? Again, I understand what he's saying.
Right.
100%. And from the outside of the locker room saying we need better players, I 100% agree with him. But as a man that's in the inside saying you have good relationships with everybody that's in the locker room, you for say we need better players, that would mean that you're throwing your teammates on the bus.
No, it doesn't.
You don't think so?
If we keep losing every match, clearly we need better players. If we now win nothing.
But is that for you to say? That's what I say. It's not what you say, no.
Yeah,
it's
I understand
how
that.
you say it. He could have said, yo, Jamaica need to work on the recruiting and increase the competition so that we can have a stellar squad to represent us, versus, well, we need to bring in some better players because the team that we have right now is just not it.
But see, the thing is, the reason why him said that, in my understanding, is because the friend thing is what I mash up the team. So even though the player them what did a decent and can gel, film thing is you're left out Johnny from down a country who are up in the hills, they fucking run down mountain and they run up fit like a fiddle. But because him no coach or coach up a town or nobody, him can't get no. I've been through it. I've been through it. I've been through it. I've been in the Jamaican camp at 15. So I know exactly what Bailey they talk about, the friend thing. I've seen it firsthand. You see me as a baller. So when the man say, yo, the team need better players, it's because everybody who deserve an opportunity is not getting the chance to try out.
Exactly.
So that's what me there with it.
And that's why I say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So it's perspective. We can understand what Liam Bailey is talking about. We get it. But a lot of people from the outside looking in make it sound certain type of way, So, again, like I always say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So you have
the donkey mentality was enough. Yard man, my people them just don't have the comprehension ability to read between the lines. You can take things at face value what Bailey is saying, but you have to listen with a certain level of understanding because the man is not speaking at the Jamaica level. The man has speak international, globally, where all audiences can understand what he's trying to put forth. So it might come off certain way to a yard man or yard people want to really dip on certain levels of lack of term education then. You know what I'm saying?
But everybody in the world know Liam Bailey.
No.
No. Yo, everywhere we go.
No, they don't.
Everywhere we go. We never go somewhere that nobody no recognize me, dog.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
They recognize
Liam
you.
Bailey.
Yeah.
Get it right.
It's not necessarily all about that.
Yo, all me I say still, I'm a baller still, Listen, JFF, do better. Give the man a proper flight. Number one, forget so him can get to Jamaica, right? Give the man a proper flight. And Liam Bailey, just do something for Jamaica. Right? Make sure, don't give up on the country. Keep playing for the country. Keep fighting. Work your shit out with the coach. We need players. We need recruitment. Hopefully, everybody can find a way to just gel and make it work because the talent is there. It's just to find a proper foundation and a proper mix, and then we can start to see the results of putting in the work.
Right.
That's all that I feel that it is. You understand what I say? And then we can all day I cheer for Jamaica in the next World Cup. Whether they are Mexico, USA, somewhere else, we want to cheer for Jamaica non-stop. You don't know? in any case, though, let us know what your thoughts were, or, well, I should say what your thoughts are about the interview that Liam Bailey had. Are you with Liam Bailey or against Liam Bailey? One thing I know, nobody likes the JFF.
No.
So, that's one thing for sure. With
They're
everybody,
trash.
I agree.
All of them in there. My last point, though, is JFF. If you are sending on an international baller a connecting flight from Europe to Jamaica,
At
them have
11 o'clock at
multiple
night.
stops.
You're setting yourself up for failure.
What a ras una do? Una get a connecting flight. Una look for the cheapest flight. So that means una pocket piece of funds, and then I send the man them go Timbuktu and back and forth just to make one.
Y'all wrong for that, man. If them things true, y'all wrong for that.
Yeah.
But hey, what can I say, man? Y'all need to do better. But hopefully we can get it together as a country. Because listen, Liam Bailey, you're a baller, you're a general. So yeah, big up yourself. And you already know. So we are represent for Jamaica everywhere, every time. We love
man.
Jamaica. You see me? And that
Non-stop.
never going to change.
Can't
Or
buy me
represent for the country. Can't buy me out, dog.
Can't buy me out no matter
You see
what.
me, I say?
Nothing. But always go look out for me yard people. And
Always
go
look out.
put yard first.
Number one, you get me? I say? Yeah, and you know how y'all can look out for us? By liking and subscribing to this video and dropping a comment right below. But in any case, man, y'all already know, man. We thank y'all for watching this video. We out of here.
Deuces.